Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so I just restarted my engine. It crashed. Like engine have this issue thing, like it connects to Wi-Fi, internet, and all. Like update something, so sometimes it crashes. So, like because of Wi-Fi, something happened. I have to shut it down. I restarted it. Just give me a minute. Cancel. So, like you having difficulty applying materials and all these things. So one thing you can do, like because it's lagging, so what you can do, you can go to settings and change the scalability to medium or low. Like initially, you set up your scene. So that will optimize the skin Unreal performance. But before final render, make sure switch back to cinematic and then render. It will lag, but while rendering, lagging doesn't matter. It will lag. It will render one frame at a time, so it won't matter. It won't be a problem. That is something you can do to optimize the engine performance. What is wrong with my engine? I don't know. Like some space or what? No, there's like 50 GB space. Sometimes my engine reacts so weirdly. Like, finally took my engine. Uh, so by the time I can download some asset so that I can show you, like, though I have like old models and all those things. So I'm using like this environment one where I don't have anything, everything is empty. I'm using this. Yeah, this is my scene. Okay. So, like you have as you having difficulty to apply materials, so I'll show you the entire process how to create with some entire material. Yes, okay. So here in Megascan, so I just this is just to make you understand. Like suppose you have created a model. Select I'm selecting like any the one prop is already available in this Megascan. I'm using plus 2K resolution, download it. So I won't export it from here. I'll do it entirely manually. Like suppose you're creating an asset and you're texturing it in Substance, so you have to import it manually, right? I'll follow the exact process. Go to file path here. So here I have my FBX plus I have all the maps. So this is how you create a texture model and export it as FBX, and then you texture it and export all the maps in a folder. So now you have to apply all the maps, right? So how to do it? So let's go content mesh. So first thing first, I'm using this LOD0. So drag and drop it, combine everything, import all, import. So my map is imported and it will automatically create a material. That is something we all know, right? So it will automatically create an empty material and it gives you this white appearance. Double click that material. If you want, you can name it, you can change it. So by default, it will look like this. So what we have to do is delete this thing. This is just a color. Forget about that. Now, you want texture. So you need to import roughness, normal, albedo. So if you are creating a texture in Substance, it will generate you albedo, normal, and a map, a colorful map like this, where you have occlusion, roughness, and metal map combined together. So drag, drop, imported. It will import it like this. Only difference in Substance is this is just a roughness map, and this is a combination of three maps. Blue is metal, green is your roughness, and red is your ambient occlusion. This is, I guess, we all know. So now what you have to do is all three textures you have imported, but you haven't created a material yet. So select all three of them, drag drop into the material window, then diffuse RGB to base color, normal to normal, and roughness to roughness. That's what we have to do. Then there are like once we're done, make sure save it or apply it, any one of them. Then once you save or apply it, now go to your material, go to your mesh, you have this material. So if you just modify that base material, it will automatically apply to, because it's already connected to this thing. But what if it's not connected? It's like this. It's like this gray. So what you how to apply texture now here? What you have to do? Close this. Go to material. Select the material. Drag and drop. You see this green outline. So what you have to do? You have to switch off this. So once your material textures are connected, double click, open the 3D file, then select your material, drag. You cannot drop it here. You have to drop it in this green outline thing. Drop it here. It will apply. Or one more thing to do, select this. No need to drag drop. Go to this window and click on this arrow. So whatever material you have selected, it will apply here. Now it's clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to first create, like, even if this is not connected to your model, doesn't matter. First, you have to connect all the textures to your material, save it or apply it. Then double click your model and drag drop to this to material window. Wherever you have material slot, drag drop to it to there. If you have multiple materials, you have to drag drop multiple materials. If you have one material, you have to drag drop only one. Like in this case, I can you see I have multiple materials, right? So I have to apply multiple materials here. So let's like this gray one. Suppose I want to apply here this one. So I'll just if I click on this magnifying glass, it will show me where is that material. Select this, and for this gray, I want to apply this one. So I can apply it like this. The direction is wrong, so I have to fix the direction in my what do you call it? UV. So I want to apply this one here now. See? I just apply it, I change it. So I can like this, you have like multiple textures. So every time you have to apply each and every texture one by one at a time, like this, connected. Then go back to scene, you see, automatically everything will be modified here. Everything will be applied here very easily. Now, so now this is my scene. So I need to have, suppose I want to have some staircase, or I want it to be a closed scene, and I want to have some pillars here or something. So what I'll do is I need some pillars. So I'll create that. Let's open Mac. Open Mac, and I'll create like more elements. Okay, okay, still opening. So like this is like kind of my some subway tunnel or something. So I want to create a staircase or some pillars and all those things. So I can do it quite easily here. So quickly. Yeah. Why my Mac is taking so much time to open? I'll open my file. Okay. I don't know, like Mac is like reacting very strange. Finally, recent table. So here is my file. So now, suppose I want to create like few more things. I want to have a pillar or something, some design element or some anything, or maybe I want to modify the base model of this thing. can do that as well very easily. So let's suppose I want to create a window, like glass window or something, or suppose I want to create okay, no, let's first create a pillar. So let's cylinder auto grid. So this is something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create this. Oh my bad, no auto grid. Undo. My bad. System selection grid center. Okay. I have created this pillar center. So this is a separate object altogether. This has nothing to do with this base structure. So every like in Unreal, each and every model is a separate element. So this pillar is nothing to do with this. So I have created this into world origin 000. So after creating this, I want this pillar and I want to create it, place it somewhere. So and I feel one thing I feel is this thing, this design. I want this design to be slightly wide and this section slightly move inside so that I can place my pillar here. Move it, make it a bit elongated. And right now position is messed up. So what I have to do is I have to make sure position is always correct. So switch on my vertex, right click, vertex point and grid point is on. So first I'll do the grid point, vertex point, select this and okay, like that. Grid. I listen. Okay, perfectly grid. Then grid point, vertex is off. So now the position is again the same, only the shape is modified slightly, right? So first thing first, what I'll do, I select this model, export selected, and export it back to my like environment one, wherever I have saved my previous file. I will just simply side wall, override that. So you can see I can always go back to my actual model and modify it 1,000 times. Select this and check where it is. Right click, re-import, modify instantly. But it will change this placement. Reason my this side wall. Right. So select control, select each and every one and push it and it will snap automatically. So now it's kind of wide. So this is something now it snaps perfectly. Done. And sorry. Oh my bad, I forgot to export my light. These two should be together. Select together. If you, I forgot. That's why it got deleted from my model from engine. Export selected. Sidewall. And again select this. Re-import. So you see it is back again. Now we have it's back again. So let's go. Okay. Slide and place it correctly. Place it correctly. So I have placed my light again. I have modified the scene, made it a bit wider. And now I want those pillars to sit here. So what I'll do, I'll go here, import. Before I have to export the pillar, right click, unhide all, select the pillar, export selected, export, and import, import. So it's default, drag, and I can place it here. You can see it's really tiny, but why? Okay, let it be. I can scale it and fit it according to my requirement very easily. See, very easily I can fit it and apply a nice texture. So let's see. Here I can see this marble texture. I can use it here. So I'll switch it off. This texture is selected. This is click on the right, double click, open it. Select this and where is the marble? Select this. I can drag drop or from here click on this arrow. Save it. Done. Like I see, instantly a texture is applied here. Now, Alt, select I can just simply all pillar, and select, duplicate this file, place it nicely. So I got this pillar as well. So you see, I can download, I can create one part, import it, place it, and texture it. So it's totally up to me, like how I want to use it. So it's kind, you can say it's kind of quite easy. So you need to like create your scene. Like if you have a scene, create the scene, import it and place it, and add all the textures and materials, and it becomes quite easy. Now, suppose I want to add so like a modify few more things. Like I want to have some uh, light here, or maybe the centerpiece I want to modify. I want to make it look nice, like some this thing, some window is there, or some ventilator is there, something is there. So what I can do, go to in here. First is hide. I'm not deleting anything, and this part I want. Right click and where is my clone? Clone it. Copy. So I just cloned it. I just cloned it because I need the exact width height so that it snaps with my existing model, and I will modify the center part here. So what I'll do here is I just simply delete this section and tap it. So in this section, I don't have that that art wala part. So now it's an empty section. If I place it there, it will create a hole there. So I can use it as my like this thing, like a window or something. I can do that very easily. So or I can just simply create a window now only for this section. So let's create a window. So I have this base part is exactly the same. Rest only thing is modifying is this. So this is something it's totally up to me if I want to modify the base like this, or I can go back to engine and delete that also. I can do that as well. So let's uh, we have this section and inset. So I got the thickness to outside and delete this. Select this and delete this. So I'm just creating this gap. So though I'll just like snap them nicely, like water, so snap it properly, snap. So I get this hole and this frame. I can like combine this thing and delete, do this thing. So now I have this section. I can select this, export selected, sidewall version 2 underscore with window or maybe 02, name it. So I just click OK. Then go to mesh, import sidewall, this one. Now select this one and I want to replace the center. Just replace it. So there is something I can see. There is a setting issue. That means I have to re-import it. Like this is something happened. So check. I have to check it. Like what is the problem? Open and see. Convert unit scene is on. Switch it off. Import. This time it will be perfectly fine. Select this. Select these two. Replace. So you see exact same size. Replace. So I've replaced it. So now I have this window and exact same thing. So what I have to do is I have to double click, open it, delete all these maps and open this one as well. And now see, first section is this one. Check this one. Go to your oh, I have to open this one also. With both the textures together. Now select this one, go to your number two, apply this. Number two, select this, number two. Then go with number three, okay, by bad. Select this, it will also be selected, apply. But this is like just copying all this material from here to here. Applied everything. I haven't done the UV now, no need to worry about that. And I can go back so you can see it's seamless. I just created this thing on this surface. Now I have this sun. You can see light is penetrating here. Now if I want, I can close this section and add some light and something here nicely to make some nice scene. Just for sake of it, I'll just quickly apply a cube here. I'll create this wall anyway. I just cover this entire thing. Now go inside. So as you see, I have my this entire scene, room kind of thing. I have this light, I have this thing, everything is here. These two doesn't